Hi, I'm Maryjo with Fourth Dimension Healing in Stillwater, Minnesota, and I'm also the director of the Center for Crystal and Healing Studies, which is my online school where I offer a variety of blended self-paced courses in energy healing, Reiki, crystal healing, and crystal healer certification program. I want to talk with you for a couple minutes about tiger's eye or tiger eye. You may see it written in both ways. Tiger's eye is a stone that is comprised primarily of silicon dioxide or quartz. It also has other minerals within it, and it will present in various hues. The most common form of tiger's eye is known as golden tiger's eye, and I'll show you a piece that I work with here in my healing practice. You can see this gorgeous banding, and tiger's eye is a stone that, being in the quartz, comprised of quartz, it's going to be a hardness of about 7 on the Mohs hardness scale, and it brings in the energies of both earth and fire. I love working with tiger's eye because tiger's eye is a stone that draws up earth energy and draws down sun energy. And so it's really very, very effective in working with those first 3 chakras, the root, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. So it really is helpful when we are working on healing some of those layerings of patterns that are presenting for us. As I've mentioned in some of my other videos, and perhaps you've seen that, we have the properties of a stone, and then we have the shape of the stone that influences how those properties are dispersed. Here, for example, these are examples I'm going to be showing you now of some of what I carry in my online shop. And so when we have, in this case, a piece of golden tiger's eye that is shaped into a heart, we're going to have those properties of sun and earth. We're going to have those really powerful, strong energies that help with the clearing and the balancing of that earth, sun energy, that earth fire energy, and yet it's going to be coming out in a very gentle, compassionate way. So if we want to work on healing some of those aspects of ourselves with tiger's eye, and we want to be really very intentional about doing that in a compassionate way, working, for example, with a heart-shaped piece of tiger's eye could be really beneficial. Here is a piece, an example of one of the pyramids that I carry in my shop. And when we are working with a pyramid, you can see that it's much more directed upward. It has a very strong equilateral base. So we've got a lot of stability first, then that kind of upward flow of those balancing and fire earth properties. I have a piece here of an example of tumbled stones that I carry. I do like working with tumbled stones. They're very easy to work with in the hand, place in a pocket, slip inside a pillowcase. Very, very comfortable. While you can find tiger's eye that is not polished, I typically carry polished tiger's eye. I love it because the polishing really allows that inner reflective quality of the quartz to be so visible. Now, I also mentioned that along with the silicon dioxide in the tiger's eye are going to be other minerals, and there are a couple other ways that tiger's eye presents. Here's an example of red tiger's eye, tumbled piece that I carry. The red coming from the iron within and the hematite within the stone is going to really reinforce more of that earth energy downward, and then drawing it up. So if you're working on balancing, on getting that earth and fire energy into your system, yet you really want to focus on earth, perhaps working with a piece of red tiger's eye could be really helpful for you. Another form of tiger's eye that I carry is blue tiger's eye. So here we've got minerals that are really presenting in a deep dark blue. This is a wonderful example of a stone. I want to try and hold it so you can see it. A wonderful example of a stone that you can work with as you're working perhaps with those mental energies and allowing them to be really grounded and balanced through the properties of the tiger's eye, which is typically golden, but these added minerals are going to be much more of that dark blue that is kind of calming. So those are just a few examples that I wanted to show you about this very common, very accessible, very affordable stone that we know of as tiger's eye. So take a look at my online shop. Let me know if you have questions about anything that I may carry. And you can always send me a chat, send me an email, or go ahead and give me a call. All the links are below this video. For now, I simply wish you many blessings. Be well.